That's what we're gonna do.
That's not funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
60% of the time, it works. Every time. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. Be careful, man. There's a beverage here.
I'm ready to party.
You are live.
Well, you can find out if he's alive or not. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Whiskey Cinema. I'm your host, Dana Holzer. With me, as always, the ever-so-handsome Brandon Rich. Special guest host, Jordan the Juggernaut Eames. What's up, fellas? You excited for some football podcasts or what?
Today I am.
I'm super excited.
My team won this week, so I'm excited. I'm happy.
Yeah, mine too. It's Chiefs.
My team's in the infirmary.
It's true.
Dude, their most valuable player was their medic today on the field. That's how the Niners are doing.
It's true.
We're excited to be talking to you about about football on our podcast.
Let's do
today.
talk about fantasy football. I have a ring to prove that I won.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it last week.
Man, let's talk about that touchdown you dropped.
Hey, it was tipped. It was tipped before I
It
could
was
get my
tipped
hands
and
on
went right into his hands.
Okay.
His finger
And out
tipped
of him.
it.
I've already had enough of this. You want to throw that off?
Don't leave. I need you
to
to
the
the
side for me.
This episode is brought to you by alleverythingentertainment.com. Make sure you check that out for all the up-to-the-minute news in all entertainment, including sports like hockey and
I love the Sharks.
movie news and trailers
Avalanche.
and rumors, which are pretty dope.
Yes, sure, maybe.
Rumors?
Yeah, man.
I like personal rumors.
I've got some good ones. I got a line on somebody on Twitter.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's got a hairy back.
I'm just
Gross.
saying. You won't believe this. J.K. Rowling doesn't like.
Sexual, right?
You guys won't believe this. J.K. Rowling doesn't like trans people. I got an inside scoop. You'll hear about it later.
Inside scoop.
Don't
It's her
forget,
Twitter.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go to iTunes. We're 5 stars. Spotify, we're on there. I know everybody's got it.
Woo.
Our mooch is off of someone. That's me.
Who did Brandon's makeup? I don't know. Danny, who did it?
Jordan Rich is talking. All right.
Also, don't forget to follow us on SoundCloud and YouTube. My makeup looks great. So,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
And if you don't like his makeup, we'll do the Doomsday device to you later at WrestleMania.
But yes, it was Eames. He did it.
Dude,
I
spiked
did.
shoulder pads? That would be a dope costume. I'd be down to do that.
That's what I usually wear to football.
I'll say it's
Whoa.
super aggressive football
Take
costume.
it easy. We got a lot of people checking in. We got John Suggs. Love to see him. Austin talking about his Cowboys won.
Oh,
Football is
Yeah.
great because no matter where you're at, no one's a Browns fan. Even if you live in Cleveland, you just move on with what
pretty
you're
much.
doing.
Well, it's
That's why
because we
I'm a
have
Chiefs
taste.
fan.
You won. You won this week, man.
I know, dude.
Congratulations.
We've looked great.
Looks like
Love
I'm out
it.
of Black Swan. Well, once you go Black Swan, you never go back. Come on.
Swan.
Black Swans matter.
Back,
Don't make
man.
those jokes.
You never go back, man. It's a hate crime.
There's a bunch of
Great
great.
shit on your chest. Oh, wait, that's just a Browns jersey.
Who's that?
Same thing.
You gotta say who said
I
it.
don't gotta say shit. He knows.
Steven said it. Okay.
Stefan. Is that Stefan?
Vimac?
Vimac? Is
He's
that you?
alive? Yeah, hey, if you guys are watching this on Facebook, click on the link, comment so we can see your comments below. I say it every week, and every week somebody goes, dude, you never even respond to me. I look like an idiot. I'm like, you watch the
then he
replay?
looks like us.
I mean, it's live, bro.
Looks
You
like
gotta
us.
watch it.
I mean, I may have a lot of makeup on, but you have a Browns jersey, so who looks worse? It's not me.
Austin agrees with me.
Browns did
Browns did better than the Jets. That's not a compliment.
And Benny.
and the Jets. I can't have you break 2 episodes in a row, Brandon.
I won't. I won't.
All right. I want to talk to you about some tropes that are constantly in football movies. I'm going to throw the first one out there that might apply to every football movie. The kickers are always a little weird and different for some reason. I don't know what it is. I can't think of a football movie where the kicker isn't weird or having trouble learning to kick or a girl.
Ray Finkel.
I didn't get to watch Ace Ventura. That's a football movie.
I mean, kind of.
Ah, what a mistake I made.
Loosely.
Plus, it's so fictional. Dolphins going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right? Jokes.
I want to talk about a childhood favorite. Somebody mentioned it, so we had to talk about it, The Little Giants.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like this movie. I like this movie a lot.
With Ed O'Neill?
Ed O'Neill, Rick Moranis. I mean, the villain from Brink is in it, which I love. So good. Rollerblade movie. Yeah.
Who's he?
He's Spike. He's the
Is he
big
Spike?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I won a bet. I was like, God, he looks like the villain from Brink. My wife's like, you're weird. And we looked it up. I was like, fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm right.
Danny would be the kicker. Danny,
yeah,
yeah, Danny's
Alright.
not athletic to even be the water boy. So
And
Water boy.
finally tuned athletic machines. Yeah, so in every movie, the kicker's weird. Little Giants, I really liked. I didn't remember this movie at all. Rick Moranis, who does not want to be a coach. His daughter kind of tricks him into becoming a coach. Halfway through the movie, she gets mad at him, going like, you just want me to be a football player, not a girl. He's like, I don't even know the rules to football. What do you mean I wanted you to be a football player? I'm Rick Moranis. Who we just saw on a commercial with Ryan Reynolds for the first time in like 25 years, which was pretty dope.
Really?
I did not watch that.
I
Commercial.
didn't see that.
The whole thing is Ryan Reynolds saying, I love you, Rick Moranis. That's the whole. It's like for some cell phone or something. He's like, well, what do we do? Talk about the product? He's like, well, whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
That sounds very Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't know why Jordan's yelling at me.
Jordy is?
Yeah, she just put Brandon for some reason.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Just
don't
not
know
a
why.
fan of you.
She just likes
The
you.
Falcons did give up another 20-point lead because they
Oh,
suck,
As per usual, it's the Falcons.
Per usual.
right?
You know,
Some teams have a harder time.
The
the
Falcons.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna be talking out of your butt. You got Frog on there, all the characters on Little Giants, the kicker. They just walk down the kick. They select people as they're walking down the train tracks. One kid's like kicking a kickball, like you're in.
You're in.
There's a kid in a Western outfit. He never wears anything else. Even when he plays football, he's in a Western outfit. He doesn't have a helmet. He doesn't have pads. Nobody mentions it in the movie.
Yeah, dude.
Why would you?
I
It was the 90s. Everything was legal back there.
Right?
Rick Moranis walks by. He's like, "Do you like football?" He's like, "Nope." He's like, "Do you want to play football?" He's like, "Nope." He's like, "You're on the team."
You're in.
Sounds like how the Browns got their players.
Come on, man.
What do you mean, dude?
Jeez,
We have
God.
like the
Dog
number one
pound.
draft pick every year, and we still suck. You know? We're really building up to something.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
get more number one draft picks.
Yeah, dude, and we're gonna eventually have a whole team full of number one draft picks and still go 6-10.
Dude, Tom Brady was the 199th pick that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, and the Browns gonna pick him
And we didn't pick him.
Everybody passed.
because he
Pretty much
wasn't good
everybody
enough to
does.
be number one apparently.
Yeah,
But they got Brady Quinn.
but we did. It's on the back. You can't see it. I can't turn that.
Yeah, no one saw that, but
But
get it.
you know it's there
I love Little Giants
because I told you it was there.
It's very Sandlot to me. I don't know about you guys.
My
But
favorite part about that, you bring up Sandlot,
Mhm.
Little Giants. I mean, Sandlot, not so much because there's no like villain in Sandlot, but like every villain in these little 90s sports movies is all the same. The slick back hair, the brooding, tough guy,
Yeah,
fucking Mighty Ducks, D2 the Mighty Ducks.
that's right. The Goon.
The dude, same thing. They're all just like
What? The Bash
super
Brothers?
good at what
Something
they
like
do.
that?
It's a working formula. Obviously, they
Bash
kept
Brothers
making the
was
villain,
great.
right?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously
It worked.
Those are like my favorite movies when I was a kid, so I guess I bought into it.
I did love that movie as a kid.
It was great.
We're going to talk about our favorite movie, the worst football movie, overrated, underrated.
But please.
You just had a rough time getting that out. That's all.
I was dying.
Okay.
I was,
So
I
my
was
prayers
choking.
are finally being answered.
He said dying. I said, ugh.
I was doing my Falcons impression. I was choking.
It was one Super Bowl, and then every game after.
I do feel like they give up a lot of leads. That and everybody who plays the Chiefs.
Yeah, apparently this season, everyone's like, we're up. We got this. Mahomes says, we'll win by 3.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Tank's on here. He says, Any Given Sunday is a great football movie. I absolutely agree. I
He
love Any Given
said
Sunday.
best football movie. You gotta make sure you said best.
He did
He's
say
wrong.
the best.
Not for
He's
me.
wrong, for sure.
Not
It's a
for
good
It's
movie.
forgettable.
I like it,
But
but
I like Any Given Sunday.
I loved it back in the day.
yeah, I was going to say.
Watched it recently because I had to for the podcast. And I already forgot it.
Willie Beeman? Nothing?
The Sharks.
The Sharks?
I always love when they have fictional animals on there. God, the octopuses are whooping our asses last week. Well, we got the mountains after that, so you better get your shit together. We can get into our favorite movie. We might all have the same favorite movie. He's saying even getting Sunday
John
is
Suggs is calling us out. Been 10 minutes, time for a shot. Technically,
does.
it's been 9:18, but you're not wrong.
It's what John Suggs does.
Yeah.
John Suggs constantly attacks Brandon. I don't know why.
Just me?
Okay, no, here, cheers. Hey, cheers to football. All our
Yeah.
cheers
Cheers
to
to my
winning.
Niners. Only my Niners. Not the
Cheers to the Browns.
And cheers to
1
the-
and 1. Take that.
500.
Take
That's
that.
the only time they'll be that high.
What's your record? Yeah, that's what I thought. How's your star defensive end?
He'll still do better than your whole team on the bench.
Our star defensive end hits people in the head
actually
with
was gonna
helmets. Okay, so
Is that why you took yours off?
watch out. Peanut butter shot. There's one.
Oh, we're out at
Oh.
the studio right
Oh,
now.
shucks.
Danny just kept pounding it, but
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry. We'll have some in next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
take my eyes, but not my peanut butter whiskey.
He'll be drinking a lot of that during our musical episode.
Yes.
All right, I don't want to talk about this. We're not.
Hello, my baby.
No, no.
Hello, my darling. Hello. My
The only
baby.
singing I want to talk
When
about
I
is the
find
dance
out.
scene and Remember the Titans. That's the only singing I want in this football podcast.
Everywhere we go, everywhere
People want to know
people want to know
just who we are.
who we are.
I love this.
The mighty, mighty Titans. Okay, let's go on.
Let's talk about Remember the Titans.
What's up, Jason?
Remember the Titans is my favorite football movie. I think it's the best football movie. I think it has all the parts I really like.
I am better than Baker Mayfield. You're right. Just replying to a
Well,
comment
like
by
your-
Josh DeBoard.
Your pass rating, or
Yeah, all of it, dude. Just in general, more handsome, passer rating,
Oh,
Do you have-
handsome for sure.
obvi.
you have less commercials.
I tell you what, though,
But that guy,
I haven't seen him drop a game-winning touchdown.
it was one time. It was tipped. It was out of reach. I tried.
I feel like this is like gonna try to herd cats. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough
gonna
podcast.
be a
It
rough
always
one.
is. So remember the Titans.
Oh, okay. Now see, I'm in with this one.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite football movie. It's hard. I had a couple I was
far.
going back and forth with. I love it defensively, based on a true story. If you guys have the movie, listen to commentary because the real Coach Boone does the commentary. He talks about what's real, what's not real.
Mhm.
It's pretty dope. Him talking about it. Remember the scene where they throw a brick through his window,
Mhm.
try to get him out of town? They threw an entire toilet seat, essentially saying you're crap, and threw it through his window, busted all open.
Jesus.
That's a free toilet, man.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be bad. I just fuck mine.
Great. I guess I'll start my next bathroom. Add on.
You're not mad at the item, but you're mad at the delivery system they
Yeah.
used.
Maybe next time just drop it off the door.
It's like you UPS drivers.
How late was that guy?
Chest pass.
Which option did you select on your Amazon? You should have selected doorstep. You selected bay window. That was your mistake.
That was the thing.
I really like that movie. It's awesome. Great actors in it. Ryan Gosling's in it. Donald Faison. My man Turkleton.
I was gonna say
Scrub. Yeah.
that's all he is.
Hayden Panettiere plays maybe her best role ever is the little girl who loves football, who's
Yeah.
giving everybody orders and runs
It's like
the
one of my
plays.
favorites. She's like, "Are all white girls that crazy?" She's like, "No, come on!
What are you blind?
He's getting beat like he stole something. Shut up, girl." That's what fucking pissed off, dude. Okay, I've seen this on Facebook 1,000 times. Okay,
Send
for all
it.
you ladies out there,
Ooh.
y'all preach and act like Ryan Gosling's the greatest thing of all time,
Ooh.
but everybody knows he was an absolute liability at cornerback.
He's
Okay?
slow.
Absolute liability.
I can't keep up with these guys.
Guy had to be sat, dude. Turk Turkleman had to come in and show him how it was done.
That is
Right.
true. Out of all the stuff that was made up, that did happen in a game, and that guy's dad did flip the fuck out.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, he was like, "What do you mean you replaced him with
Maybe he
him?"
should have raised a son and not a girl.
Yeah.
You know what he should have done is write about it in a notebook and then start slowly losing his mind.
It's this one's my favorite too.
Yeah?
But there's a part that bugs me. So they're all at the eating hall or whatever that place is.
Mhm.
Coaches are talking. All of a sudden, you just see Denzel holding the grape with a spoon. Why he eating his grapes with his goddamn spoon? That bugged his shit. I mean, he sits there and holds. I'm like, is that grape gonna fall? And he just goes,
Was it when he's talking to him about switching up some plays, making it fun?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're
He's just
talking
holding the
about.
goddamn grape on a spoon and he eats. It was like, nobody eats grapes like that, Denzel.
What'd he
Nobody.
say? He runs 6 plays. He runs 6 plays like Novocaine. Give it
I don't
time.
see you calling the other boys. I
Yeah.
don't see you calling them. I don't see you grabbing their hand, taking them off to the
He's
side.
like, when I come down on Campbell, I see you pulling him off to the side.
I love that. Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah, that was definitely
Is
my
it right side, strong side?
left side,
Left
strong
side,
side.
I say it every time someone says left side. It's off your left side. Strong side.
Left side.
Strong side. I do
That's
it every
like
time.
one of my. Okay, we've said it last week. Okay,
Okay.
I'm an emotional man. Cry every time.
I know. I
Every
brought
time.
it up, and you're like, "Fuck off." You go, how many times you cried to? You're like, this week? I don't know. I mean, I can't keep.
Every 5 minutes, something comes up. I cry every time to that one.
Mm-hmm.
When Bertier gets hit, cry to that. You know.
Yeah, in the car.
Yeah.
So that did happen when he was driving home, it's changing. I'll just interrupt you. And as he's driving, no drunk driver didn't blindside him. Blindside.
We'll get to it.
His car
Maybe.
was fucked up. His brakes went out or something. He crashed into a tree.
No, he wasn't paying attention. He's just busy waving at fans.
You!
He's like,
No, you! You!
And he drives off. He just steps on the gas.
I like it when he's like, "You want to come party with?" It's like, "Nah, I
gotta go.
I feel like my legs need to be in this direction for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I think I gotta just go off and Paul Walker myself real quick. I don't know. I love that whole movie. There's very few parts that I like. They changed some parts, but I don't care.
I'm hurt.
What?
I ain't dead. That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Well, he dies in Sons of Anarchy.
Opie, rest in peace.
Only families allowed in this room. What are you, blind? That's my brother.
My brother. Dude, again, another one where I was like, God damn it.
I like when
No,
he-
you really do cry.
Oh, 100%. I
This is
love
me.
Love that movie.
Where's he crying at?
I cried.
God, I cried when he ate a grape with a spoon. That shit was ridiculous.
Why? I just don't get it.
You don't need the spoon.
Tank's on here saying, "Not another yard."
It's the best.
The only thing they did change is they're like, "Oh, they're down. We don't know if we could beat them in the end." They had 8 shutouts that season. That team did.
Mm-hmm.
They were a fucking war machine. Everyone was scared of them, and the final game was a shutout because they had shutouts like 27-0.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed that score with another score, but you can't have the final game be a blowout. You
Yeah.
can't do it. I mean,
Yeah, you could, but
That's one of my favorite speeches, too.
Which one?
When they're at halftime and Coach Boone's just saying, like, hey, we had a great season. You know, we really pulled together. We showed this city what. And Julius Campbell steps up and says, you know, with all due respect, you know, you demanded perfection. That's how we walked in tonight, and it's all the same dude. That's how we want to leave.
Dope. Awesome movie.
So good.
It's very
it pumped
poignant.
me up. I was ready to go do some chores that my wife's been asking me to do. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna put that fence back up.
You're like, God
You know
damn
what?
it.
Energy's gone. I'm gonna sit back down.
Perfection. Let's go.
What do we got? Gridiron
Second
Day?
half starting. Second half starting. Sunshine.
Oh, they also said the coach wouldn't say, Boone, on the commentary, he
Mhm.
wouldn't say that Sunshine's gay, but he said that some stuff was made up. But Sunshine didn't kiss Bertier. Is that the guy's
Bertier.
Bertier? Didn't kiss Bertier on the mouth. He didn't do that. And I go, you added on the mouth to that. So I'm thinking,
On his other head.
Yes, his forehead.
Ronnie Bass.
I'm just saying,
Ronnie
like,
Bass.
did you kill that guy with a bloody hammer that's in my trunk? No. Like, what else is in your trunk? Don't look in my trunk.
Look at the crowbar.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Does anyone know what the final play call was in that movie?
Please tell us. Oh,
Nobody?
Statue of Liberty play.
you're an idiot.
He brings everybody in. He says, I want a fake 23 blast. The backside George reverse.
I know-
Fake 23
I know
blast.
Rev comes in the last
with
play.
with a backside black side.
Sunshine blocks for him.
Backside. That's right, dude. Ronnie Bass is out there laying motherfuckers out.
Oh.
Dude, that scene though too, when he's like after Rev gets hurt and he's like, let him through, and he just fucking flips the dude over his back. I was
Dude.
like, yeah, and the guy's like, I was like, dude, you take like a 2-foot fall. Shut up.
Dude, let him through
Let him through?
was one of my football cliches. Let him through. It's not every football movie, but it is every other football movie where the quarterback does something to mess with the guy that's getting too crazy. I don't know what it is. Let him through started somewhere, and then every football. It's like Jaws.
Yeah.
Like you have to have Bruce, the name of the shark. You have to have that somewhere in Jaws. You have to have a couple like Shining references in horror movies or in Pixar for some reason because they love The Shining.
Who doesn't?
Right?
Have you even seen it?
It's been a while, but
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
All
I'm
I
gonna
want,
bash them right the fuck in.
all I want to do is go into that hotel, find them twins, and scare the shit out of them.
Oh,
Hey, you
That's
know
what I
what?
wanna do.
I don't know. You get scared pretty easy.
I do. I don't do.
You let some grown man walk into your house while you're playing Fortnite. He just sneaks downstairs and scares the shit out of you.
Dude, I was
and your
doing
cat.
good, and I died right after that too. To blame you.
If you don't know, I snuck into his house. I walked
No,
downstairs while he was playing Fortnite, and I scared the shit out of him.
It's true. I fucking jumped out of my seat. I did. I was like, oh shit! My cat was like, fucking mad pissed. Sorry for your ears.
well, yeah.
But no, she was not happy. She doesn't like when people scare me, okay? She's my protector.
That Screech was brought to you by AEE.com. Make sure you check that out.
You're welcome.
Right meow.
Right meow. Meow? Did I
He's
say
so easy.
meow?
You know what's funny? I could if I do like a really serious joke to Brandon, I was like, your timing's shit, your punchline's weak. But if I make a cat joke,
I'm still laughing at his ass getting scared.
Oh, yeah.
This is him, his
Terrifying.
feet up and everything. What the fuck?
I had my controller and I was just
He's
like,
got his
"Ah!"
headphones on too. I know his buddies are judging him.
Oh, best part about this was Jordy and Amanda were upstairs. They're gonna like, oh, let's scare him. Okay, I have the door open. I can see the light on upstairs,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden it goes off, and all I hear is as they try and sneak down the fucking stairs. I was like, all right, who's creeping? Oh, god damn it! I was like, what do you think? What do you mean? You made more noise than fucking.
Well, don't worry. They told me the door is unlocked, so I go to walk in. It's locked. The fuck. So I have to like, hey, door's locked.
Come let me in.
But yeah, back on topic.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Worth it.
It's my job to wrangle cats.
John Suggs was one of the best quotes in the
Yes.
whole movie.
Oh, my backers. Oh, God.
You miss a blocking assignment, we'll run a mile.
Oh, God.
You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile. Love that movie.
My backers. I was giving your mama a piggyback ride last night.
Twice as
She
much
was
as
twice
I
as
do.
much as I
I
do.
love it. Who's your daddy? You're my daddy.
He says, that's right. Is this your team or your daddy's team?
That's so funny. I love Remember Titans. That's my favorite football movie.
Oh, by far.
It's something that if
100%.
it's on TV, I have a couple movies that if you see it on TV, Tommy Boy, I watch every time I see it
You
on
watch
there.
Tommy Boy, Con Air, and
Nah,
Remember the Titans.
nah.
Every time it's on.
Gross. Tommy Boy, but Con Air. No, fuck that movie. Fuck Con Air.
I got
was
it.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
cool,
Con Air sucks.
Don't be dissing Tommy
That's why I
Boy.
passed the father-in-law test. He's like, "What movie would you watch if it's on TV all the time?" I was like, "Casino," or like Casino. It's always on TV. He's like, "For me, it's Tommy Boy." I was like,
Ooh.
"Can you want to do an Irish car bomb, Jeff?"
Hold on. I will do as many shots as Alyssa wants. There was a comment earlier, so my drinking buddy was a little offended I took a shot without her.
It's her fault.
Oh,
She should
well,
be-
I don't
She
think we
should
have-
be here.
It's her fault.
I don't think we got any alcohol. Oh,
She's like, "Oh, my
I will take
leg."
a shot with you some other time.
Rub some dirt on it and get
See you
over here
next.
is what he's saying.
if I leave
Oh.
for a second and get more alcohol, can you guys?
Oh, we'll hold it down.
Okay,
It's
let's
me
do
and
this.
him, dude.
Hey guys, so they're gonna talk about Rudy.
Oh, we're still on.
Oh, well, there's a podcast.
I fucking love Rudy.
Fuck Rudy. Movie
What the
sucks. The only thing Sean Astin ever did was take the ring to Mordor.
And that football to the end zone.
No, fuck Rudy Rudiger.
I like Rudy. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite.
I hate it.
Middle of the pack movie right there.
It's my least favorite.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Go
Kombat.
Fuck yourself, Stefan.
Do, do, do.
Stefan.
Thank you, Stefan.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's good to me. Apparently, he doesn't like it.
I don't like Rudy at all. I've seen
Okay.
it like
Is that your
four,
worst
three
movie?
times. 100%.
Okay.
I do not like Rudy.
All right. We
I'm
won't
a-
spend time on
I'm
it.
a
then.
Florida Gators fan. College football. My mom,
What a fat.
born and raised Fighting Irish fan. So I was like, oh
Alright.
fuck, it's a movie with the Fighting Irish. I'm in.
Damn right.
And then I watch it and I'm like, I don't think I like the Fighting Irish anymore. That movie sucked.
I brought some options.
Fuck Rudy.
Rum and I got whiskey.
Well, whiskey.
Here,
or
grab
whiskey.
that.
cinema.
Whiskey. It's whiskey cinema.
Okay.
It's not
Uh,
rum cinema.
I was going through your pantry going like, oh, we're getting low on alcohol. I was like, oh yeah, this isn't my house. That's right.
So we should probably read my list.
I don't know what your list is, bro.
Oh, no, go down. Down.
All right, you guys are. What happened to Rudy? You're so off.
Oh, there it
topic.
is. There
No,
it is.
we talked about it.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy is what I'm calling you. Remember the Titans, number 1. Number 2, the program. Anybody?
So there is a movie I think that
Never
he's talking about. Jeremy, respond if this is it. It's about Texas football in high school, and it is brutal. And it's a true story about this camp that thought, essentially like Spartans, making them suffer will make them stronger. There's a great line in it where a kid's like, they run them all day. There's burrs that get in people's hands and eat stitches. And he goes, a kid's
Just watch
throwing
your
up. He
feet.
goes,
I'm
hey,
not
man.
Oh, fair enough.
I have a quote.
Go ahead. Quote.
He says, hey, your puke has color in it. We got a long way to go. And I remember thinking, God damn. Fuck.
Gross.
High school football.
he
Half of
got-
them ran into the woods to get away from me.
3 any given Sunday.
4 Friday Night Lights.
Steven
I'm
said
not a fan.
Mortal
Not a fan.
Kombat.
Yeah, he's keeping the tradition alive.
And
Started
then
some-
5 Varsity Blues.
I like Varsity.
Varsity Blues is good.
That was always
John
good.
Voight. What's the guy? The
You get the guy who's on what was it, Seventh Heaven, something like that.
Some 90210 or something.
90210, something.
Anyways,
Oh shit.
Some stupid
dude,
show.
really good.
Oh shit.
Friday Night Lights. I liked the TV series more than the movie, which is super rare. But I like the TV
I like
series.
none
a
of
lot.
them.
I didn't watch either, and I don't like either.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at you.
Branding,
You're just
dude.
jumping on this and plugging.
Brandon doing the branding.
Jeremy, I like your list. I don't know what the program is, but
Hey, Jeremy, I don't like your list.
oh,
It's mediocre at best. In all
Oh.
honesty.
At best, I think it's shitty.
You got one right, and that
You
was
got
number
one.
one.
It was.
so I said best movie. Me and Brandon agree. Remember the Titans? Is that
I
your
also
favorite?
said remember.
Okay,
that.
perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's just maybe it hit us at the right time where we were in our lives or
I was,
something.
I was a kid.
You know what? It's the perfect movie to watch right now.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
yeah. Look
Tie
at
into
you, tie into
culture.
fucking real life.
Yeah, that's what I do. Also, have you guys seen Jerry Maguire?
Yes, I have.
Been a
They've
while.
shown me the
Mentioned
money.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
That
of
is
course.
a good one.
You had me at hello.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
That's about what I remember from that movie.
Cuba Gooding
That's pretty
Jr.
much all that should be remembered from that movie. Tom Cruise, the guy's terrible.
Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? That kid's yoked now. He fights mixed martial arts. So, oh yeah, look, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, he's all
I got Brandon
fucking
Burnett on
bad.
here. My dude, Friday Night Lights TV series was fantastic until it just petered out. I feel the same way. There's a lot of series on right now that
Peter.
I don't get it.
Jesus,
What?
A penis.
That's really where you're going?
so
Peter?
you break so easy.
Peter?
Can you guys pull your shit together? Okay, we just have to move on as best we
Let's
can.
talk about. Let's talk about
Look what you
Stefan.
did, Brandon. You
Let's
ruined my
talk-
co-host.
Let's talk about Stefan's right above it.
Program.
Varsity Blue is
The first
Shit.
movies I saw growing up.
first movies I saw growing up.
Hey, man. We all
Hey.
love those movies. Mine was like probably American Pie.
Mm.
Yeah.
Probably not, to be honest. It was probably sooner. My
Probably-
parents let me watch whatever.
I was gonna say I was the
Yeah,
same
I
way.
feel that one.
I was probably watching like whatever the equivalent of Hostel is back in the day. It's probably
Exactly.
what I was watching.
I was like 4, and my sister's like, "Let's watch Halloween." She's 5 years older than me. I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
fuck,
you know, it
I love
probably was
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween's a great holiday.
I love Halloween." And then all of a sudden, some guy gets murdered. Right? What? Scarred me for life. I'm still scared
Oh.
of Michael Myers.
I fucking love Michael Myers. My favorite.
Absolutely terrified.
I have a Michael
Love
Myers
him?
hoodie.
But terrible. What?
Yeah, I'll wear it to your house when you're not expecting it. I'll get this shit.
I have a concealed carry. I will shoot your ass.
Will you do a QB
Well,
sneak to up to
I
him
have
to
a
get
Michael
him?
Myers. I'll just fall down and get back up.
QB sneak?
We talked about the best movie. I want to talk about the worst movie because it's
Okay.
kind
Brandon's
of hard to pick a worst movie. I watched this one for the podcast. They've made I think 5 or 6 sequels, and that for me is Necessary Roughness with
I have seen
Scott
this
Bakula.
I was not watching this. Again.
Jason Bateman's in this, by the way.
No.
Which is weird to see him and have him go, "The fuck you are." Now that meme that's just everywhere
Mhm.
about him. This movie is very rough. I mean, it's got the thing, the kicker. The kicker's a girl in this. They can't find a kicker. For some reason, that's the hardest position to find.
It
You
is.
know what? In
I
the
think-
replacements, they found it perfectly.
I had a kicker in high school.
What's
Should
up,
not have been
Jumbo?
on- Should not have been on the team. It should be a hard position to find.
Maybe it's hard. I don't know.
Kid was terrible. You know
Uh,
who you are, even though you're not watching.
Maybe you are, and you know who you are.
Taylor Scott commented earlier. He knows who he is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
Brandon Wayne Burnett Burnett
Mhm.
says Brandon ...
That's my big dog right there.
Draft day.
Oh, big dog. All right. So before we get to that, let's do your worst movie. Do you guys have a worst movie that you think is not good? It's just a football movie that you think is a bad movie in
You
general.
want to start with me?
Yeah, you
Yeah. All right. It's We Are Marshall.
fair.
Oh yeah.
It's all the
I put that as my worst because it's liked for some reason.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, you think it gets praise it doesn't deserve?
If it gets praise at all, it don't deserve it.
It's because it's Matthew McConaughey.
It's Matthew
all it
McConaughey
is.
before Dallas Buyers Club, where he's like realized, hey, I
Before-
can act.
Before people were like, "Fuck, that guy can actually get
Yeah.
some acting skills."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jesus, I'd rather watch Ghost of Girlfriend's Past than this movie.
Is that a movie?
All
It
right,
is.
all right.
It's not.
We're gonna get a football team.
All right, all right.
Take our shirts off.
You guys got a
Alright,
kicker?
alright.
No, be a lot cooler if you did.
That's my worst movie, and it's my overrated movie.
Uh,
I
fair.
doubled up.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
doubled hard on that movie. Fuck that movie.
Can I
Double
talk?
stuff. You're pulling a me.
Yeah, double stuffed.
Double stuff.
Pulling a me is double stuff. I don't know.
No, he said fuck that movie.
It's because
Okay.
he's double stuffed. Oh,
Super. What?
Okay. Oh, well, that's not. Hey, follow your dreams.
My worst is Invincible.
With Marky Mack. Yeah.
Not
Marky
even
Mark,
Mark Wahlberg could
Elizabeth
save this
Banks,
movie.
who I really like. She's the Giants fan in Philly territory.
Mm-hmm.
She's the best part of that movie. Maybe the only
I'm
good
gonna go
part of
throw
that
a
movie.
That's
touchdown
the
over
only
there.
good part about that movie.
We'll go through a touchdown. How's that sound?
There,
How you doing, Go?
Say hello to your mother for
Say
me.
hello to your mother for me, Go.
there is a part I like.
I'm gonna
when
get sacked.
they finally find Mark Wahlberg's character, ESPN or whatever
Mhm.
news station it
Mhm.
is. They're at the bar. He's walking out, and then you see the guy behind a piston. The bar goes, "Fuck!" and he goes, "God, we're on TV." That's
like-
real right there.
Like I like because if I'm not inspired by a true story, Eagles hold an audacious open tryout. The guy actually makes the team, random guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I was gonna say ends up like having a pretty
He had
good
a good
career
career.
at movies.
That would be me if you want to sign me.
He's a
anybody.
receiver. He's told me 7 times.
Yeah,
You know
I don't
what?
like defense, but I'll play it perfectly.
I mean, he's gotten multiple sacks in the last few games.
I have 6
don't know.
sacks on the season.
I don't know what the issue is.
Let
Do
me
I
just
count
say,
it?
if at any time
I'll play no matter what.
you had a chance to join the NFL, it's this year with how crippled everybody is.
It's true.
It's true. Niners, give me a call. I already got a jersey. We'll just put paper over the
I'm
post.
ready to tear my ACLs for you. I knew your
I'm
game
not.
plan. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, because for
Yeah,
me,
just-
We Are Marshall and Invincible are very close to the same kind of cut of where
Yeah.
it's
I
just
tried
not great.
watching that. It's on Disney Plus. If you guys haven't seen it, you want to, really hate your life,
Then you realize he
go
could
watch
like
that movie.
sleep or stick
If-
a nail in
If
his
you
toe.
do want to watch that, and
Literally
you will fall asleep.
anything's better.
I had
Leatherheads.
my wife, and she's like,
Oh.
"Give me some drugs so I can sleep." I was like, "Well, I got some Invincible."
You're like, I got the drug you need.
Suggs on here saying, "What about Leatherheads being the worst?" You might be right.
I don't like George Clooney. I'm not but I do like me some John Krasinski.
I was gonna say I like John Krasinski though.
I like
He's
Clooney
the
as an
best.
actor. He directed it. He didn't do a good job.
He's not a good director.
Monument
Men
Men,
Who
he
Stare
did.
at Goats.
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
He has a hard time.
Danny had 6 sacks, but no balls.
But aggressive.
Aggressive. I like it, Steven.
Super aggressive.
Steve,
Also-
I agree, radio sucks.
Radio did suck.
Wow.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Tropic Thunder. It's Ben Stiller's movie. You never go full.
Never go full.
Oh.
And he does it. He has the goofy
Oh.
teeth. I like the story. I thought it was fine,
The
but
story's good.
kind of forgettable. Same idea.
Yeah.
It is a forgettable.
I was gonna
movie.
say it's forget. We were thinking men was like radio. I'm like radio. That was a football
Cuba Gooding
movie.
Jr.
That guy is trying to get in football movies. Ain't
I was
working
gonna say
out.
he's just trying to get in there. He's like
You need to
seriously,
be a co-star.
put me in.
Yeah, that one's not for me.
One based on real life that I actually really like that you guys can catch on Netflix is Gridiron Gang with The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about my underrated movie now, huh?
I like Gridiron
That's a
Gang.
good underrated movie. It's fucking great.
Yeah, guy goes off. He's teaching people in jail. Puts them on a football team. He's
He's
like,
like teenagers.
I'm saying it's like DT.
Yeah.
dude, one guy killed somebody, and he's like, yeah, let's take you out in the field. I was like, seems a little risky.
Get some aggression out.
Yeah, man.
Just don't give him a knife.
Your football team's not good unless you got a few Polynesians. They big.
That guy had some anger
Oh,
issues.
he did. Yeah, I forgot.
That guy had some anger issues.
He
He was
was
smashing
junior.
his head against the wall with his
Oh,
helmet.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, it's a
Yeah,
good
it was
helmet.
Junior, man. He's
Junior.
good, but he got hurt.
He
Uh,
got hurt.
based on true
It
stories,
happens to the Niners, man. I know.
which was really cool. I really liked it. If nothing else, it just showed a guy trying to help people, and it showed after the movie in the credits. It showed like real life footage of what
Yeah,
he's
the
doing.
real life footage.
It's like you can leave, but next time you bring your heart with you. Like all the things he would say.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I like this. This is a good movie.
I
The
feel
bad
like
guy in that movie who says, "Oh, I don't want this to happen," whatever. He tries hard. In real life, he was down for this, but you got to have a bad guy.
Yeah.
You got to have your antagonist, whatever it is. You got to have him to make it more dramatic. But
Steven,
in real life,
shut
he was
up.
about it.
Okay, move on. Sorry.
The long shots, it's better than both of our worst movies.
Steven, shut up.
I'd watch that over Invincible and whatever I mentioned. I forgot.
Oh,
It was
John
that bad.
Suggs should have been on. What the hell is North Dallas 40?
Everybody's got these movies that they made in high school that they want us to know. Nobody knows. Are you born in Dallas? On the street that they
He's like, no,
filmed
it's
it?
a movie we made for art class. It's really good.
Mention
I'm sure
it.
it's not.
Sucks. I watched.
Talk
Oh,
about
shut
trying.
I watched every movie ever.
You're right. Where football movies have to make
Yeah.
villains, and remember the Titans, the guy that throws him a banana, never did that. That was not a thing. There was a
Am I
lot
gonna
of.
help that monkey. I'm not gonna help that monkey.
There definitely was a
Hey,
lot of
so-
racism. The players brought weapons on the bus to fight the other guys if they got crazy, like tyrants and chains. But the one that upsets me the most is Rudy. The way because you have to have a villain. Exactly, you said it
Oh,
perfectly.
this is why he wanted us to talk about Rudy.
Oh.
He had to tie him, but we didn't talk about it enough for him.
You're gonna
It
do a
does need
football
to be talked
podcast and
about.
not mention Samwise?
We did.
No, we did. We mentioned
You left the
Samwise.
room, got
It's
more alcohol.
You mentioning Rudy Rudiger. That's
You went
the
to
issue.
our
Rudiger.
Whiskey Cinema bar.
That's right.
It's the Rudy Rudiger is where the problem is. We mentioned Samwise. We could have gone from there. But
Did you guys mention that they made the coach not want to put him in and they snuck him in? The coach, he goes, it was my idea. I can't believe they did that to me. Made me act like He goes, what do you think? They just randomly grabbed this guy on the sideline and threw him in the game, had no idea? What are you talking about? And they're like, listen up, liar. Why don't you believe in Rudy? He's like, I'm the only one that did.
You got to have your bad guy. You have to.
You got to find one. It's hard in football
It's
movies.
the same in every movie, though. You got to have someone you're rooting against. You got to have someone you're rooting for.
Yeah.
Like everybody was rooting for Thanos.
I just realized how right he was after the fact.
What do you mean?
He was like, "Oh, wipe out half the planet, we'll be fine." I'm like, "What?" And then it like happened.
And then
I'm
you're
like,
stuck in traffic. He's like, God, he was fucking right.
No.
Again.
When COVID started and I was driving to work, got there in 10 minutes.
God,
I
it was
like,
so nice, right?
I was like, you know what?
You're driving,
I
like,
think
look at all
I
these.
think Thanos was right. Like, I think we should just keep this way.
I love all these non-essentials being at home.
Keep everybody. Oh, well, me, the essential, gets to
Just
work.
gets
on
3
time.
lanes of traffic to myself.
I love how like dumb we are that they're like, you're essential employees, like, oh, and then you're just like, I'll risk my health for you.
I was
And
gonna
you
say,
go off.
You're damn
you
right
guys
I
are
did.
essential. Here,
We
take
can
this
do. Are you
tag.
guys gonna give us like extra money? No. We're gonna give other people money and you because you're working. Like, oh, that's great. What do I get for being essential? You're like, you risk your life and your family's lives, and shut up. You get a badge.
Someone who risked their life is Jeremy by saying The Waterboy is the worst football movie
The worst football movie
Wow.
ever. The Waterboy.
Wow.
ever. I say we find this guy.
Yeah, let's find him.
And,
You remember when Bobby Boucher came back
we-
at halftime and won the Burger Bowl? Do you?
we make him listen to Dan stand-up.
This Kyoto.
I just watched
I like
Waterboy. It's rated
I
1
love
star out of
Waterboy.
5. Like we said before, comedies for some reason are trashed so hard.
Or it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Waterboy is hilarious.
Isn't that
Take your pick.
You guys shut up. Waterboy's a great movie. I love the Waterboy.
I love
That's
Waterboy.
some high quality H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Water sucks.
Gay's better.
You're drinking the wrong stuff.
Gatorade.
Hey, needle dick.
My mama says.
The medulla oblongata. Dude,
Mama says alligator.
That's every kid now. They go back to school eventually. Well, my mama said.
My mama said.
After being homeschooled.
Alligator's so mad because I got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Well, let's see what Mama has to say again.
Everyone's like, oh, he's like, boom.
Oh,
Fucking-
his scream is so funny.
She showed me her boobies and I like them too.
I like them too.
Oh, that sounds like Steven.
Steven is the water boy.
That's so funny. I love
That guy
Waterboy.
must be the devil.
If you guys don't like the Waterboy, I gotta hear an
Foosball.
explanation.
Yeah,
the
Jeremy.
devil.
It's more comedy. Yeah, you're right.
Which
it is
makes
more
it
comedy.
better.
I don't know.
What,
why.
Which makes
what
it
kind of
better.
explanation is that? That's the dumbest shit I've done.
You don't like to laugh?
Mama says you're an idiot.
Mama said, you need to find some more movies to watch.
Happiness comes from rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue.
John said. John Suggs is asking about Concussion. And that's
Oh.
all we'll talk about that movie.
No, I like Concussion. Another one based
Please
on
go
true
get
story.
more
Is that the one
alcohol.
with Will Smith? And,
Yeah, about the African
Smith.
doctor that goes,
no,
"Hey,
what's the white chick? There's a white chick in there, isn't there?
It's Margot Robbie you're thinking of, and that's the wrong movie.
that's Push."
Oh.
No, in this one, it's a true story about a doctor who goes, "Hey, man, all your people are getting brain damage," and they're like, "Why don't you shut up and go away?" He's like, "No, I'm trying to help your players." Like, we don't want your help.
You're damn right.
Real life fight, getting threats and stuff. But that being said, you're not wrong. Essentially, if you watch a true story, it's better than that.
Yeah.
I like Will Smith a lot. It's one of my favorites, but yeah, you know.
You
I
should
say I
get
like Will
arrested.
Smith, but that's one of those movies.
After
It's
Earth,
forgettable.
Yeah.
Well, After Earth is not forgettable because it's that bad.
it hurts your mind. You have to go to a therapist.
Wait, is that the movie that's Bring Your Son to Work Day? Is that movie?
Dude, Key and Peele have a great skit about Jaden Smith. And he
Mhm.
just like, guy sneezes, he goes, "Dad bless you." What's that?
What's that? Dad bless you.
Yeah, we're talking about Waterboy. Waterboy, definitely check that out. Great Iron Gang also on Netflix. I try to throw in a couple Netflix ones. You know, not everybody has 5
Well,
different streaming services.
Greater
Yeah.
is a good football movie on Netflix.
Austin, what is with you, dude? Why are you naming all these
I was gonna
movies?
say it's Austin.
I feel he's fucking with
John.
us. I think he's making things up. Do you know what it is?
I do know what it is. I
Never
started
heard.
watching it.
Oh, how'd it go?
Started.
Oh,
Never finished.
Couldn't or just didn't.
I was like, you know what? Sounds better to watch The Office. And I did. I watched The Office instead.
you know what? If you can't get Brandon to finish, then you're definitely not me. We'll move on, and I wanted to talk about. This is one someone was mentioning before. I really like it. It's got our boy Keanu in it. The Replacements.
Yes.
Gene Hackman in this. Orlando Bloom. No, not Orlando Jones.
Leonard Jones.
Yes. What was his
It's not Legolas.
his name? John Falco. Something like that?
Yeah,
John
Shane Falco.
Shane
Shane
Falco.
Falco.
Shane.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Johnny Utah.
Yeah, that's right. Another great one.
Yeah.
That guy definitely panned out. I really like The Replacements. It's one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
It's silly. It's fun. I
Yeah.
think that one might also be on Netflix. I'm not sure.
It's somewhere free. I watched.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
HBO. It's on HBO
Yeah,
Max.
it's in one of those.
Like I
streaming
watched it free
services.
recently. I don't know where, but it was free. So that's all you need to know.
Fun the whole time. I like the whole.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
great. We already
replacements.
brought it
It's
up. The
fun.
kicker who's smoking on the field,
Yeah.
which we have a guy we play football with on
We have a
Saturday.
guy
He
we play
literally
football with.
smokes on the field and he outplays me.
Every halftime, as soon as he runs over, he's like, "Oh."
He does. And then he'll
Are
carry
we
that
on?
cigarette out when his
He'll-
quarterback says hi. He throws it on the ground and runs.
He'll start backing off. Like, are we playing?
They call him the leg.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really like The Replacements. That's one. It's another one of those movies I can watch a bunch. Jerry Maguire. I don't.
No, I don't. I've watched Jeremy
You know,
twice in my
I'll
life.
say I think I've seen it once, maybe.
It's
twice.
a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but it's got Renee Zellweger in it, and that ruins it.
Renee
Squinchy
Zellweger.
I
face.
didn't say Wedger, but either way, I don't
Dave-
care what her name is.
Dave Chappelle's joke.
What we always do whenever we talk about Keanu Reeves, we do a shot. So cheers, guys, everybody out there.
That's new to me, but I like this.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm okay with this.
I know my audience
So when are we gonna do
better than
a?
I did on my Friday
Now
show.
this is 2 shots for Alyssa.
Milano? Dope pull, bro.
Way better than her.
I like the Replacements a lot. I like the Scabs thing where the guy's like, he's like, yeah, you know, there's just a lot of penalties you don't realize about, fines. You got to pay your agent. You got to pay your booker. And the guy's like, you know how much it costs to change your engine in a Ferrari? And everyone's like, shut up. Oh, and John Favreau's in this. Danny.
Yes, he plays the water boy.
I feel like a narcissist.
Well,
Kinda
he
does,
plays
you're right.
kind of the crazy linebacker who's just fucking
Oh,
insane.
Probably my favorite movie he's in. He's dope. I love him as the SWAT guy. And you have the prison guy and they become buddies.
A lot like Remember the Titans. With less racism.
Wow, I was about to say.
a lot less.
There's other terms for them besides what you said. But yeah, John Favreau, I really like in this. A lot of people in this are all great. Stickum, one of my favorite lines in most movies, when the guy goes like, Coach, can I do this? Put Stickum on my hands? Like, what they do? Throw you in football jail? And he's like, oh, okay. And you hear that, you're like, oh, that's a good line. And later, you're like, no, just jail. I mean, there's.
Well, then he
Oh,
falls
so
over
they
like,
go to jail.
it looks like I just jerked off an elephant.
And he's like, go.
He touches his pants, I think, at one
It's
point.
so funny.
John Suggs asked how we like the new Bill and Ted movie. Did you go see it?
I have not yet.
I have not yet either. That shows how good it is.
I want to
Me
see it
neither.
though. It's got great reviews. I saw New Mutants in theaters, fell asleep almost during the theater, left with 20 minutes left, and I know the story of New Mutants and know all the characters. And
Ask
I was
Steven how it
confused.
was. Steven went and saw it as well, and he said if he's listening, he'll put his comment of what he thought.
Stefan.
I just
Stefan.
assume it'll be
Okay.
a large Z followed by some small Z's, one more large Z.
Yes, we'll see, Stefan.
Okay, well, there's another one we can talk about. Longest Yard.
Yeah, let's talk about
Jeremy,
Longest Yard.
finally you bring up something worthwhile.
I don't know. It's an Adam Sandler movie. He probably
Jesus.
thinks it's shitty.
Why don't you call the
Probably true.
Tucson Sun? That's a great football movie. Just make up whatever the Lamp Table football movie. Just make up whatever you see.
Just saying things. He's saying things. Saying you
I
love them.
I love
I
Lamp.
love Lamp.
All right, The Longest Yard, the original. I don't remember that well.
Burt Reynolds. I
I think
watched
it's Burt
it.
I didn't
Reynolds.
want to go see
Yeah.
it.
It
Yeah,
was good.
I didn't want to watch it
Burt
again.
Reynolds was Paul Crew in that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Right.
flipped it, which is very cool.
And then you have the remake with Adam Sandler.
Was it Bo Scarborough? Is that his character's name
Who?
in this one?
Who?
What's his name? Burt Reynolds. Was that his character in the new one?
Oh, I don't know.
I
I don't
maybe
remember his
I'm
name in
wrong.
that one. You might be right. I don't know. He was in that movie for like 5 minutes, even though he's like the top paid.
How do you
person
like
in
all
that
the
movie.
wrestlers in this movie? You got like Stone Cold's in it.
Bill Goldberg.
As a
Goldberg,
fan of like the
Steve
Attitude
Nash.
Era, and it had like
Nash. Who
it
takes the
had
hormone
Kevin
pills?
Nash, and he's
It
like,
starts turning into a
"Both teams
cheerleader."
are trying very hard.
I like the guy like dents the locker with his head or something. I
Yeah.
was like, oh boy.
It's like, dude, you get
They put all the angriest wrestlers. They even put
Yeah.
Bill
You get
Romanowski
Bill
in
Romanowski,
it
the
from
guy
the
who-
Raiders.
the guy who probably has more fucking personal foul calls in history than anybody.
And that's just on the practice squad. During practice.
That's
That dude
including,
was intense.
that's including all sports combined.
John. It's the second one. Second one was better.
Which Longest Yard is the best, first or second?
First
I
was
like the
the
first
second.
one, but much like Necessary Roughness, it just doesn't hold up. It's so slow paced. It's very tough, but I liked it. I also liked him when he was drunk in the beginning, making short jokes about the guy, calling him a hobbit and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Frodo. Hold my beer, Frodo.
Takes off.
Not so funny.
You get ESPN with those ears?
We'll see you and your pet iguana at practice.
I like.
Yeah.
you will.
Oh, and don't forget the Great Khali's in that. Who is the
Yeah,
giant Indian
well,
wrestler?
just like his
we
wrestling
could
career, I
forget.
forgot his part in this movie.
It was terrible.
I rode a plane with the Great Khali once, coming back from Idaho. They don't exaggerate his height, and I don't go first class, so they don't pay for good flights for wrestlers.
I do like how it's like the
Is he a
trope
wrestler,
of
though?
every little guy is like ultra scared of the big guy
Sure.
when they're like trying to play ping pong together. And he's like, oh, it's okay. I've got another one. Like, don't get angry. Hits it again.
No, I
Nate
thought-
Scarborough.
Nate Scarborough. I said Bo,
You did say Bo. I was like, I think Bo's a real name.
I was
And
like, I
don't
thought
think
that
it was
too,
Real,
but
I was like,
you know, either way, I was right.
Steven commented on New Mutants.
okay, what do you say?
He said, "Slow burn with a great ending.
No, fuck off. You're
Awesome
wrong.
Last battle
scene,
scene, great
druid-like
druid-like action. D&D.
That's
I
hilarious.
feel like you're
No,
just
it's not good,
you're
dude.
climaxing right now.
Way to leave before the
You
final
are not
scene.
a great druid.
I hate to do that, and I don't review movies that I leave, and I never leave movies. I've only left like 5 my entire life.
I've left 0.
Me
I
too,
watched Slenderman.
I can't do it.
If I pay for it, I'm
You did?
staying.
I went and saw Slenderman. I stayed till the end, and then I went, regretted my life.
I remember.
after that.
I remember when that first trailer came out, and you get people on Facebook. Oh my god! I was like, I laughed the entire way through. This looks ridiculous.
The New Mutants.
No,
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
Fuck, Slenderman's the worst.
New
movie I've
Mutants.
ever
I
seen.
am fucking stoked for.
New
I
Mutants.
wanna go watch
Here's
it.
the
Dude,
problem.
I know all
It
the
was supposed
characters
to come
and
out
the
like
story.
10
and
years
that was
ago.
my
thing.
shit.
I love all the characters.
Well, you won't like this movie then, because
We
I
know,
was a
we
fan
got
as well.
Ileana, Ileana
Fitty Fitty.
Rasputin is one of my favorites.
They fuck her up.
Don't tell me that.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites.
Enjoy.
We'll
Magic.
go see it together.
We will.
You
Well,
and me,
yeah.
probably our wives, because
Do we have to?
we have them. I mean, sadly, like
Isn't there like a rom com then go watch? With one of you
I
could
might
comment.
like to go see that
Tenet.
too.
If one of you could comment, it'd be great.
Hey, that's a nice compliment you just got from Jeremy.
The dude in the middle looks
The dude in
like
the middle. My name's right
Braun
there.
Strowman.
It is right there.
Wait, hold on. Where would it be?
How can you talk if you never finished the movie? I'm with you, Steven. I agree.
So, you don't look anything like Braun Strowman, by the way. Just so you know.
I do. I even have his hair. Look, see, well, before he shaved it. Look, I got like shaved on the side.
I haven't watched wrestling
long
a
down
couple
the
of
middle.
months. Braun Strowman, I love. I watched him do a goddamn cooking show. It's fucking hilarious.
It
How much
sounds
food
it
did he
would be
make?
great.
Well, they made
A shit
they
ton.
make
I
it
bet.
monster.
Guy is
They're
a
cracking
fucking
the shell. This
monster.
guy's just like, what? Now she's like, I'm still cracking Jesus.
You'll have to
I
send me
need
that.
towers.
I want to see
I,
this.
I will.
I assume his plate is a disc sled, like using the
Yep.
snow.
He probably ate it. He's like, so where's dinner? The dude's
He's like,
weird.
oh, that appetizer was filling, but seriously,
It's the beard though. You got the beard going for you.
that's like
It's a
the
nice
fourth
beard.
time I've said somebody said I look like Braun Strowman.
You know who you look like?
Jordan Ames.
Jordan Eames.
You know what Braun Strowman looks like? Jordan Eames.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He has that Jordan Eames quality.
He
I don't
does.
see Braun Strowman on Whiskey Cinema.
Yeah.
I'll help you in the podcast.
Thank you.
Shit on me in 10 minutes. I want to talk about one that was talked.
5
Unless
minutes.
you guys have any more things about The Longest Yard? Garrett Corn. Joey Diaz on there is funny.
Superstar versus half a star.
Can of corn. I'll be alright. You assholes better not cut me.
Dude, you got
One of my
Nelly on
favorite
there, and you
ones.
also got.
I love That's the Truth with some cheese on it.
Cheese on it.
With Terry Crews right there. Nelly. You have Marvin Harrison?
Marvin
No.
Marvin.
That's
Harrison's
wrong.
in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Michael Irvin.
Michael
That's who's
Irvin.
in it.
Is it
Michael
Mar-
Irvin.
Terry
Marvin
Crews
Harrison
is
too,
Cheeseburger
isn't
Eddie.
Is it Michael? Just Michael.
Michael Irvin.
Michael
Michael
Irvin.
Irvin. He
Also
plays
wears
the
88.
basketball
Pretentious fuck.
Whoa.
It was his number in football. Like,
What'd he
we get
do?
it. You played real
guy.
football.
Well, you know, yeah.
Move on.
Whoop-de-doo.
Cheeseburger Eddie? What you want,
You
man?
played.
I got you.
You played
I
for
got
the
you. What you got?
Cowboys. You weren't that good.
He won Super
That's a
Bowl.
strong opinion.
Behind Troy Aikman.
Well, I mean,
And Emmett?
it's not the Browns'
Thank
fault
you.
they didn't have Troy Aikman and Emmett.
Well, I don't know. They keep having first round picks, and they keep fucking pulling up the best
You know what,
Cowboys.
guys?
I'm out. No, please stay, please.
Please get your Browns out of
No,
here.
Listen, if you're not here, the sexual tension is too strong between me and Brandon.
You're right. That's why I need.
We've
to
ruined
It's
many
because I'm
podcasts.
thinking about fucking you.
Oh,
I'll say it.
thank
Well, that's
God.
sweet. Tracy
Tracy,
Morgan.
we don't need to mention him.
Oh, and their kicker's weird.
Fuck
they have
no.
another weird kicker.
Gilbert spent like 8 cans of shark shit. It's one of the best lines in that movie.
I do like that. But I don't like Tracy Morgan.
No,
Why you
me
mean you
neither,
don't like
but that
Tracy
line is
Morgan?
like
I
one
do
of
love
my
that. He's a
favorites.
cheerleader. But yeah.
I'm your
no.
uncle.
They spelled dick. And they're doing their cheer. The one guy's like this. One guy's like, ooh.
That-
Get some doodle papers. Get right to you. You're not even ready.
I love how they make Goldberg seem hung like a horse or
That's funny.
branded.
Seam. That's probably jacked.
That dude's taking more steroids than The Rock. So let's
Doesn't
calm
mean
down.
his penis is small.
That's
His
exactly what
balls
that
are
means.
small.
Triple H, after his ACL injury, yeah, he got a small dick now.
Probably. That motherfucker was 2 times.
That dude's still.
That guy was like the Grinch's heart. Grew 2 times.
I
Ooh!
love
grew
the,
3 times that day.
I love the
3 times.
Eminem Nelly song in this movie.
Yeah.
I remember rewinding just so I could re-listen to that verse.
Gotta
Like,
really want it
yeah.
like boom, yeah, here comes the boom,
Yeah.
yeah, here comes the
yeah.
here comes the young.
Also dance.
Jesus.
Oh, I don't know that one.
There
I
you
did
go.
this.
Okay.
Oh, am I supposed to cock it first?
Yeah, you gotta
I just throw it out there.
That's what Little Dicky
I'm just
does.
shooting my shot.
shoot it.
Send it.
And that.
We did our favorite, the worst. Did we do underrated? I don't think we do underrated yet.
I did underrated. Maybe.
We-
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
we
you
did-
Gridiron
you
Gang.
yeah,
we did
Gridiron Gang.
overrated. So what underrated we did? I haven't talked about my underrated yet.
I did underrated because we talked about Gridiron Gang. And
Okay.
That's my underrated.
It's a good one. I like it a lot.
I'll say I love Gridiron Gang.
Steven bought that soundtrack for The Longest Short.
As you should have. This
you're-
is great.
Downloaded illegally like everybody else.
Yeah,
Steven. Jesus
Steven.
Christ.
Napster.
Give your computer AIDS with LimeWire.
LimeWire.
I had that.
Jesus.
My computer barely ran.
I ruined
Took
2
me
people's
10 hours
computers
to
that
download
weren't
one
mine.
song.
Okay? It was collective. It wasn't just me. It was a group of us. But 2
Yeah.
people's computers.
You ever
was
fix a
just
virus
me.
on your computer because you're looking at bad shit on like a terrible thing and they fix it? You just go right back, you download that thing again. They're like, I just saved it because you had Kazam on here,
It's the
dude.
same Trojan horse. What do
Stop
you mean?
getting
Between
Kaza.
LimeWire and porn, my computer did not work.
Your computer might as well be Corona because it's disease.
LimeWire
It got
and
that
porn.
disease.
It's like, oh shit.
I was getting popped up.
John, you can bring up touchback.
John,
You can bring up
shut up.
touchback as many times as you want. We ain't talking about it, okay?
I ain't touching that.
I'm not going to touch back on it one more time, so cut it.
Suggs, stick to your bread and butter and
Thank
tell
you.
Brandon to drink his drink more. That's what you do here.
I'm
you
on
have a
ice.
standard thing.
Terry Crews selling them double cheeseburgers.
I keep just
Cheeseburger Eddie. He was so
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Yeah,
I
Eddie.
couldn't think of his fucking name. I was like, McDonald's Steve? No? That's not right.
McDonald's Steve is your new nickname.
I hope so.
I like Terry
I
Crews.
tried
my
their
phone
spicy
right now.
nuggets today. Not bad.
What's that?
Oh,
McDonald's
don't
spicy
say that
nuggets?
to our producer.
Dude, they're
She'll
not bad.
slit your throat.
You
if
know
you
what? You're
compare
right,
them to
Jordy.
Wendy's.
No, Wendy's are better.
That's right. Even I think it was
McDonald's.
Chance the rapper.
Yeah.
Some rapper came out and after Wendy's stopped selling their spicy nuggets,
I was like, and like threw a
they're
film over
like,
it.
bro, what the fuck? My wife's
What are you
like,
doing?
I've never liked him more.
I've
I
never.
don't know who it is, but I like him.
I love
Let's
I
talk
might
about-
buy an album.
Let's talk about saucy nugs. How we shouldn't be calling it boneless chicken wings. Those are nuggets. Who you trying to fool?
You're damn right, and I'll buy them every day.
Dude, that was funny.
Nugs of life.
It's true.
You're right. All right, so we want to talk about, or I do. I want to talk about my underrated, which we haven't talked
Yeah,
about.
you're right. I don't have a fridge that has ice, Suggs, because it goes in the fucking freezer.
Yeah.
Well,
dipshit.
well, why are you-
Ice? Who is this guy?
Yeah.
We're not talking about touchback. You don't even know what ice goes in. A fridge? Is it meat products? Jesus.
You see this? His face paint? Real shit, bro.
I don't know.
He's in here.
Okay.
I'm about to open a can of whoop ass.
He wanted to open up a can of whoop ass on me. I would listen.
Captain
Mama
Insano.
said, open
Oh,
that can.
Captain
quick.
See, he's
Insano.
like, do what Captain Insano would do. He's like, okay. Whoop. I
Oh.
pokes the guy.
Travis Scott was the guy who backed them spicy nugs from Wendy's.
Nice.
No, Travis Scott backed. He's with McDonald's.
Oh, Steven?
They have a
Don't feed me wrong information. You
they
son
have a
of
Travis
bitch.
Scott meal now that I haven't gotten.
No, a fridger doesn't have a freezer. Your freezer is
Don't
on
a
top
fridge
of your
have a
fridge.
freezer on top? Do you have a fridge?
First of all,
Your washer doesn't have
If
a
anything,
dryer.
there's
I got
side
a
to
freezer
side.
in my garage, bro.
There's side to side, or there's one on the bottom. Like
We're losing our focus. All right.
this isn't the '90s anymore.
So anyway,
bro.
I got that Whirlpool fridge.
No. They're not sponsoring us
Okay,
yet.
I have an
Why-
underrated.
Let's go to
right.
underrated. Go ahead.
I won't lie.
You're a guest. Please go first.
Underrated for one reason. It's called Draft Day.
I think that's
Because
mine too. Draft day is mine as well.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
good.
about it's all about the Browns.
Draft day is
Actually,
not
it's really
that good.
Kevin Costner plays
Like the
GM.
Browns.
Yeah, I
I like Kevin
Dennis
Costner.
Leary plays the coach.
Yeah.
He's tired of his bullshit.
Love Dennis Leary, even though he's crazy.
Joke thief.
Yeah, joke thief.
Terrible fucking joke thief.
Kevin Costner. He's not in all the best movies, but
I
I
disagree.
like him.
I really
It's got
like him.
Chadwick
Robin
Boseman.
Hood?
Nobody's mentioned Chadwick
I like
Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman a lot too. I was
I can't.
surprised that he was in there.
I can mention it because.
Do you remember when he
It actually had a lot of the Browns players. My favorite Browns player of all time,
Oh, that's why it was so
Joe-
shitty.
Joe Hayden, cornerback.
Oh, that's
out of
right.
the
I'm wondering, like, why are
University.
these guys just dropping the ball? Oh, he's a Browns player. They don't know what a
His
touchdown
name's
is.
Joe Hayden. He's a cornerback.
Good
and
for
he
him.
played at the University of Florida. My team.
And then he
as
went
well.
to the Browns and
And
they
then he
tried
went
to
to the
coach
Browns
him. They're like,
and had
"Nah,
multiple
I'm not good anymore."
Pro Bowl seasons, and then he left to the Steelers, and now fuck him.
I feel like mom and dad are fighting. in a
Fuck,
pit of
That's the
spaghetti to
defense
the wall.
this year?
Dog
Jesus.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck the Steelers.
I mean, you're
Taylor,
right.
send this
fucking
to
hate him.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
Fuck the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers. That defense really good, though, this year.
Really good.
good.
A lot of sacks.
I
Today.
love Juju, but fuck the Steelers.
I think 2 interceptions.
Hey, Danny and I know a guy who was cousins with Juju Smith-Schuster.
Really?
Yep.
Is his name,
Bjorn.
is his name JoJo?
Oh,
Smith-Schuster?
was he?
He is cousins.
It's
We
not
made a
Bjorn,
bet.
it's
Niners
Bjorn.
I'm pretty sure
Steelers.
it's Bjorn. But
Well, I always
Bjorn,
called him Bjorn.
Bjorn sounds
Sorry.
cool.
Oh, he's the weirdest motherfucker we probably ever
The
met.
nicest motherfucker we ever met.
Super nice, but is he weird?
He is not weird. He would give you the shirt off his back.
He would do it in the middle of traffic, and he'd run up to your car to do it.
He was.
He's weird.
He
This
is.
really happened? I feel like that's ultra specific.
We
for-
made a Niners bet. I go, why are you a Steelers fan? I've never heard you talk football, and you're rooting for the Steelers. He's like, my cousin's on that team. I'm like, who's your cousin? He's like, Juju. I was like, no fucking way your cousin's Juju. He's like, I swear to God.
Did you see a picture at a family reunion?
He's Polynesian. I assume he's cousins.
Yeah, a guy named Bjorn is
Juju's
Polynesian.
Chance
fun.
the rapper.
World's
I mean,
fun.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, thank you. Yeah, it is your band. It is your band. Learn how to type.
Take it easy.
Stop.
All right, I want to talk about draft day. Kevin
don't.
Costner's in
We're
this.
gonna
You
move on.
sad cheeseburger Eddie. Jesus.
I watch a lot of movies on Amazon. The ones I don't have, I rent. They're all $3, $4. I've only had 2 movies that cost $2 to rent. The first,
Rudy, because it's terrible. Okay, number 2.
First of all, Rudy,
I
then
think
draft day.
I think it
Rudy
was.
sucks.
Draft day?
Draft day is
Oh, God. Oh, let's
And-
talk about
and
the
it's
Browns.
Well, here's why it's good, and I understand why it wasn't as loved as it should have been. Is because if you play fantasy football, you'll like draft day because you understand it more than you should. If you don't even like football, this movie's the worst movie in the world for you
Because
because
it's fantasy football.
it's not only
I love
football, but
fantasy
it's
football, yeah.
I
how to
don't like
draft
draft day.
people for football and then changing it. We've all been in a league for fantasy, some of us, and somebody picks a weird pick early on. Like it fucks you up.
Don't look at me. I had a rough year last year. Okay, it's different this season. I'm about to
Talk to us at the end of the year.
How's your win record so far?
2-0, about to be.
Woo, child.
Yeah.
That's true. He did beat me last week.
Hey,
I
man,
won't
that's
lie.
better than the
You're damn
Browns.
right, I did.
I made some dumb starts. I shouldn't have relied on a Steelers player. Ugh. I actually really like James Conner, but
He's on my
bad.
point. Steelers.
But yeah.
No, I like draft day, and I laughed
I love draft
out
day.
loud when I saw there's like the worst team in football needs a win. Football started here, and the guys pulled up Browns jerseys, and I was like, "Oh fuck, is this movie about the Browns?" And I started watching. I thought about you the whole time, and they're like, "We get the first pick." I was like, "I bet the fuck you do."
That's fair.
You'll get it next year, too.
Hey, man, we're building something, okay?
Yeah.
We're building something.
Mediocrity.
Dude, the
We
pyramids.
thought we put OBJ in, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna take him out, see if we can either fit him back in somewhere, or
You know what?
just
I
get rid of him.
can't say anything bad about OBJ this week. He killed it Thursday night.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Why
It was
did he
against
kill
the
it?
Bengals. Because they played the Bengals.
Because my dog, Baker Mayfield, was out there slinging them bitches.
You
that is
saying-
his house. I've seen the commercials
I
6,000
love-
times.
You saying
I love
that,
Baker Mayfield.
that the Browns are building something?
Yeah,
They're building
100%.
something slower than the Egyptians built the pyramids.
They at least finished it.
They have generations of families that never saw it completed. My great grandson one day, oh, he died too.
my son's like, I like the Raiders. Like, you don't like the Browns? Like, no, I'm like, it's fair. I get it.
Do get whatever you want. I love that you're a Browns fan. I don't know if that many Browns fans, and I know you're honest. I have
Yeah.
a lot of friends that are Patriots fans, but all of a sudden they're for the Tampa Bay Bradeneers.
Brett Favre's a fan. I'm a Niners fan. They just went to the Super Bowl. People go, "Oh, you only like when they win the Super Bowl?" No, bro. This is a Patrick Willis jersey from when they did the Super Bowl last time.
Did they win that one?
Yeah, they don't win Super Bowls now, and I'm like,
oh my
"Hey, how are
heart.
the playoffs?"
Hold on, I'm just
Oh
wondering.
yeah, you don't know how
I'm just wondering,
playoffs
did
are.
they win that one, or did they lose that one too?
Oh.
When you make playoffs, then you can talk shit to
I'm
me.
just wondering.
My
I'm
Niners.
just wondering when you
I'm
guys
just
can
wondering,
ever
like-
beat.
They're like, it was when they went to
Playoffs.
the Super Bowl last time. Yeah, they lost.
Dude.
But we went there Okay, Cowboys fan.
Can you
This is
take-
you.
When was the
We
last time you
almost
guys
made
won?
playoffs.
When was the last time you guys won?
Almost.
93?
Can you
Yeah,
guys?
right.
Can you guys talk about something less sensitive, like my mom dying 3 months ago?
Okay,
Jesus
you're
Christ.
right.
I got
No, you're
this.
right. That's fair.
God damn.
When was the last time you guys won?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do one
Last
more shot, guys.
Thursday.
One more.
No, I mean Super Bowl.
Well, we won 4 back-to-back NFL championships in the 60s.
My point proven.
It's a good sound.
When,
Shut the fuck
you
up.
don't get to talk about.
We know what Super Bowls are.
We've been, okay,
You
regardless.
guys barely know what
Guess
playoffs
what?
are.
Guess what?
You
At the
guys
end of
don't
the
even
year,
know what a winning
guess
record
what?
is.
At the end of the year, y'all still don't have a fucking Super Bowl, just like we don't.
At the end of the year,
passion.
you
You
guys
guys
still
are
ain't making
here.
that extra
Y'all don't
money in
have one.
playoffs.
Oh, extra money. Ooh, I'm not a fucking player. I'm a fan, and y'all end up losing just like we do.
You want to do one
Okay.
more corner? You good?
Who?
Let's
Who?
do one more.
Who?
Yeah, he
Smart
wants another
boy.
one.
Shush, Manda.
Well, while you guys are drinking your
hold
shots,
She's a Raiders fan. She don't fucking know.
um,
I didn't know we were still taking. I didn't know we were still taking shots.
over here. I want to talk about this real quick.
Shit.
I forgot about this movie and I'm embarrassed. Suggs brought up the first movie that actually exists called Big Fan with Patton Oswalt. Underrated movie. I should have picked this one. I forgot about it. He plays.
I watched this.
Dude, what'd you think? With Michael Rappaport. So I made you watch.
She comes off easy as fuck.
Who are you, Nelly? Why do you only got one?
Damn right.
I'm really getting into the whole fucking Nelly thing.
Dude from Longest Yard. I liked it a lot. Big fan. Michael Rappaport, king of comedy. A lot of him calling in, kind of the same way of him trying to like. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it. He's an Eagles fan that calls in every day to the sports show, trying to be cool, trying to be loved, and thinks he's funny. But his mom answers the phone and kind of calls him a loser during it on his favorite sports show. He loses his mind. This guy makes fun of him. Essentially, like you don't want to be famous on the internet for the wrong reasons. It could ruin your life.
Unless you're Kim Kardashian.
Man, she failed upward so fast.
It made her life.
I didn't know there's a switch on an escalator to switch it to go from down to up, but she found it. There must be some sequence on those stairs.
She's like, oh no, my dirty laundry. Wait, no, my dirty laundry. Mom, put more out there. I'm making money.
oh my God, my dirty career now.
Fuck Kardashian.
Then she just threw out her ass, and it's like, hey,
Hey,
we
good
like
on
it.
you. Good on that.
ass in a circle.
I like big fan a lot. Michael Rappaport, who's on internet favorite for him trashing his trollers and Mom, this fucking cat out here.
Ma, get this fucking cat away.
Is there a Raiders fan trying to trash talk me?
No, I think she's saying Oakley says that he's now a Niners fan.
My dude. All right, hey, cheers. We converted another one, my guys.
Amanda, tell him to pack his shit. He's gone.
He's moving into my house.
I was about to
we'll
say,
watch Niners games.
Can I move in too?
He can go live with his Grammy, who's also a Niner fan. My mom.
Oh, look at that! Your mom raised a stupid child.
Yeah, and guess what? We all shat on her the 2 times they went to the Super Bowl and lost.
I still don't get what your argument is because you guys can't make playoffs.
Yeah, guess what? You guys shouldn't have made playoffs either because it doesn't matter. You lost
But
when
here's
it
the
counted.
thing: we draft good. You guys draft Brady Quinn.
I don't know. We
We
passed,
drafted him one time.
we passed on Aaron Rodgers.
Everybody. did.
Yeah, it was a
Except the
mistake.
Packers, I guess.
See, there's one. He's not on his couch. He's on
Thank
the
you,
Pat
Amanda.
McAfee show.
I agree.
I'm sorry you guys are raising him wrong.
Never going to be a Niners fan. Him and his Grammy can boogie if that's the case.
Dude, I'm down. I mean,
Also,
why would I want a
Steven,
winner for a son? I'm with you.
I have to bring this up, okay? Steven talking shit on my Cleveland Browns.
Sure.
Only thing to come out of Cleveland is MGK. Okay, he
And interceptions.
Hold on.
He
Oh.
switched his genre of
Really?
music.
How many interceptions did
I don't know. He
Baker
tore his
Mayfield throw
ACL
last week.
probably.
how many throw last week?
I don't watch Browns games.
Dude, threw one.
If I wanted to watch
you have
people
one
drop
right
passes,
now.
I'd watch you.
Hey!
I took a couple. You had one.
Jesus.
You had one, dude.
And you took 6.
Well, I had to, I had to get this guy out silver surfing. I was like, this one's been around last time the Cleveland
Dude,
Browns were
now I'm
good.
going to get more.
I'll throw in my drink. Add a little flavor.
Listen,
Add a little flavor. on it.
Stefan, okay? MGK, look at what he does now, okay? He makes shitty punk rock music,
He get,
and he's
dude,
terrible. He tried to go up against Eminem, got burnt, and now he's making punk rock music.
it's crazy that
He
you
knows
lose
his
so
career's
bad you
over.
switch your careers.
Fuck him. See? Thank you.
Were you waiting for it?
No, I just thought the other day when we were talking, you were on MGK's side, but whatever.
No, I was when he made actual good rap. Now he sucks.
Did you? MGK won that feud. This is
Okay,
me.
first of all,
Niners are better than the Browns
never-
historically.
Never, historically. Yeah, let's talk about history.
We play you
Okay,
guys
let's talk
sometime
about
this
it now.
year.
John?
It's the exact
Figure it
same,
out. We'll do
Thank
a
you,
bet.
John.
We'll do a bet this year. When
Boom,
they
boom,
play.
boom, boom, boom,
Boom,
boom, boom.
boom, boom. Tell me what you gonna do when there ain't nowhere to run. Tell me what you gonna do, cause it's gonna come.
I love that we
to
always
you.
sing together.
Well, obviously.
Hey,
Every episode. Oh, I bet. Oh, but doop da doop doop. Doopy doopy doop. Doopily doopily doop.
Guys got it.
Where's our producer when we need her until you know?
Miss.
Miss.
Dude, I listened to that 3 times. I laughed every time.
Oh, every time.
LeBron won in Cleveland. Too bad he couldn't play for the Browns to help them.
I wish, dude, we could use him as a tight end.
You could use anybody as anything.
Because again, another one of our good draft picks, Njoku, just ain't fucking playing it out for us.
That dude can't stay healthy at all.
No, and he fucking how many times last year? I'm wide open. Oh, look like me out there.
Guys, I want to say I love our football podcast. I love
Oh,
football.
yeah,
I enjoy
me
it so
too.
much. I like the diversity of us all being Niner fans, including your son. Thank you so much
So,
for you guys sharing
I
that.
never thought I'd have a favorite son of yours, but I do now.
I don't have a favorite.
I
There's
still
one I
don't.
don't like. Oh, no.
I'm still deciding.
Don't worry. He's not your son anymore.
It's mine. I will raise the boy.
We'll watch Niners games every Sunday, maybe sometimes Monday and Thursday.
You have my son call you daddy, flip the page on the book, and then it's me. Have sex with your wife live.
You're damn right. We're going to put another Niners baby in her.
That's from the
I got
campaign. That's from the campaign, guys. These aren't actual sexual assault threats.
They are.
They
man.
Oh, God.
Help!
Send your lawsuits
Supposed to
to
say help.
Jordan Eames
It's
/
supposed to,
Browns are
but
okay
you're a
this
Browns
year.
fan. You can't spell.
I can't spell.
Hey, thank you
I
guys.
write like this.
Thank you guys so much for tuning
Then
in
you drop
this
the
week.
pen.
We love having so much. Thank you for showing up.
Oh,
Jordan
thanks for
Eames.
having me, guys.
We love
See you
having you.
next week. We're going to talk
Yeah.
Can I get Corona
So
that day?
excited. I hope.